Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I have a tutorial on how I made this little Pusheen inspired donut keyring. I think it's so super cute and I can't wait for you to make one yourself. So anyway, I started off with some of this kind of browny beigey coloured felt. This is actually a wool felt. I just had this in my collection left over from a previous project. So I just put two pieces down of this and drew out a circle from a lid off of a candle, and I just cut these shapes out of both pieces of felt. You can obviously use whatever you want to draw around, just make sure it's a circle of the size that you want your keychain to be. Once I completely cut around it, I then realised that my shape was a little bit kind of off, so I just went ahead and trimmed around the edges until I was completely happy. Next, taking another circle, I actually just used a sewing bobbin for this, where I just drew around that in the middle, and then I just cut out the circle from that one piece. I then popped that piece on top of the other piece and just drew around the circle again and just cut out the hole on the second piece of felt. So once both pieces had the hole in, I then went ahead with some needle and thread and I just started stitching away, like sealing up the very inner circle. I started with this one because I figured it would just be easier once I could kind of move around the bigger circles. Once the middle circle was then completely sewn, I just went ahead and simply stitched up all the way around the outside of the two larger circles, and I just left a gap about an inch wide on the bottom so that I had enough room to kind of stuff the shape up with my finger. So what I then went ahead and did was took some toy stuffing just in really small balls, and I just used a kind of clay tool to kind of push it in and around the donut shape. Once I had it completely like full up and everything, I actually just left the last piece in my hand and I just kind of took the stuffing and rolled it into a ball so it was a bit more compact, so that I could just pop that inside and then sew shut rather than just like stuffing a little bit, sewing a little bit and that sort of stuff. So this is a great tip, just to roll it up and make it compact and then just stitch it shut. So once I had the like donut piece all completely done, I then decided to move on with some grey felt, and again I just drew around my candle lid, but instead of cutting right around the circle, I actually cut it so it was like an icing shape with a big squiggly line. I also then went ahead and did the same on the middle section where I drew around the bobbin again, cut out the kind of like little snip bit where I could get my scissors in, and then I made a squiggly line on the inside of that also. Once the icing piece was then completely cut, I just went ahead and measured that and popped it on top of my donut to make sure it was all fitting okay. And then I cut two triangles to act as Pusheen's ears. So I just popped them into place in the place that I kind of wanted them to be. And then with some grey thread and a needle again, I just stitched all of that into place by really focusing on that outside icing line. I made sure to go through the ears whilst like stitching across the edge of the line, but I didn't like put any reinforcements or anything like that. I just made sure to stitch through those pieces of felt also. So once I just stitched around the whole entire thing, I then moved on stitching the inside. The inside was a little bit more like harder to explain, so hopefully you'll be able to see that on camera in a second. But basically what I did was I started stitching and I then like kind of threw the needle through the hole. So as you can see here, like I'm just making one stitch through the beige colour and through the grey, and then once that's through, I just kind of threw the needle back through the hole and did the same thing again. This was the easiest way that I kind of could attach it without any glue. I didn't want to use glue on this tutorial, I wanted to make it completely like a sewing one. So yeah, as you can see, throwing it through the hole, going back through the beige, going back through the grey and throwing it through the hole again, and I just did that until I went all the way around securing the icing. Next, to add Pusheen's face, I just went ahead with some very dark brown fabric paint, and this is actually by the brand Scribbles, and it was the 3D fabric paint in the colour Shiny Hot Chocolate. I didn't want to use like stark black because I thought that would be kind of a bit too harsh for Pusheen's colouring, so I just went ahead and used that colour and it worked out perfectly. So I just used a tiny paintbrush to paint on Pusheen's eyes with the mouth in between. I also then added the whiskers either side of the eyes and the lines on Pusheen's head in between the ears. Now this second lot of whiskers here actually went a little bit wrong because I popped the first one in the wrong place, so they're angled a little bit differently, which is actually bugging me a little bit, but you know, what can you do? I painted it wrong and it doesn't matter, but just don't do that. Anyway, I then went ahead and used some more of the Scribbles 3D fabric paint. I used Shiny Medium Blue, Shiny Pink Surprise, and just Shiny Purple, and I just used that to make sprinkles all over the bottom of Pusheen's donut icing with the same tiny paintbrush again. I did make sure to kind of pack that on quite thickly so that the sprinkles turned out to be a little bit more 3D than the face and everything like that did. So I went ahead and left that to dry for about 30 minutes, and then I just took a keychain and some beige coloured thread again, and I just kind of secured the keychain onto the very kind of centre point of where I stitched the donut so that the keychain was in the middle and would hang nicely. I popped about 5 to 6 kind of stitches in total just to really secure it into place, and once that was done, my keychain was then complete. So as you can see here, this is how it turned out. I think it looks really super cute and would definitely look really sweet on a backpack or a pencil case or something like that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a sewing tutorial and I know some of you do love those. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!